What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are not new here, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on today's video. My name is Liv and I'm so happy you're here and joining me because today we are going back to one of my favorite countries and we are heading to Sevilla, Spain.
Pick up my mess, but that barista takes a little too long. She's a caffeinated princess, full of regret of a night that bled into dawn. Carry on with the heat of the night, wrote a song. It's a shame that you gave a mood on Anastasia you gave all along. I beg for you, only when I'm dreaming can I see the obvious signs sending. Like I've written perfect books of reason. When I wake, it's back to us repeating the same tension built so I can't even sleep. No, I can't sleep. No, REM for me. No.
We have made it to Spain, made it to Seville. I got through immigration. They are rolling out, or they did like the new ES process again, but it was different than I did in Belgium. And my passport like declined at like the automatic kiosk, so I had to go to in person. But like whatever, it's fine. It's probably better that way anyway, just so I have like the people stamp the passport and everything. But yeah, got my bus ticket, and the bus is here. 15-minute bus ride into the city. We'll be there.
Guys, we're here. We have made it to Sevilla, Spain. I'm so excited. We checked into our hostel and I always try to avoid like the party hostels. Clearly, I did not read clearly enough because this is in fact a party hostel. The guy told me that. When people are going on a pub crawl, and I'm like, I'm just here to run a race. Like, I'm not going to drink alcohol. But you know what? Maybe this will force me to branch out of my shell. And this will be good for me. But it's like nearly 10 p.m. So I was like, figured everything's gonna be closed when they get in Spain, so like the party gets started at like 2 a.m. But I went to the grocery store because I remembered that I love this brand of grocery store in Spain. So I got a bunch of little goodies to eat for dinner tonight. Just the standard ham, British rolls. I got Powerade because there's Powerade here. Not in England, but here there is. And then animal crackers, which I haven't found in a while. So anyway, we're gonna go back into our hostel. I'll try to show you a little bit, but I'm staying in a mixed dorm this time. So yeah, but if not, good night. Good morning, everybody. It is our first day here in Sevilla, Spain. It is currently like 9-10 a.m. and it's like 40 degrees. It's cold, but it's not that cold. We only brought like my willow white jacket. We're wearing a short sleeve bodysuit underneath, so like we should be good. But we are starting the morning. I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie, because it's Spain, so people were up and out at like 2 a.m. and I could hear everything, but that's okay. I love that they're having their fun. I'm so excited to be here exploring this amazing city. So let's get right to it. We're heading to the Royal Alcazar. We have tickets for 9:30. It opens at 9:30, so hopefully that means that there won't be very many people. And for now, the road is ours. I love Spain. I love how the roads are laid out. So good. I brought the bread rolls that I bought last night for dinner with me for breakfast. It's a little like on-the-go breakfast. So I have that in my bag if I want some food, but I'm really not that hungry right now. It is a whopping 9:53 and we are basically alone in the Alcazar and it is gorgeous. Just okay, call me silly, but it's not what I expected. The Alcazar, from what I understand, was a palace back in the day. Started around the 13th century with noble Spanish figures living, residing, having ceremonies. Every major step in history for a few centuries was taken in this place. Now it's kind of been restored a little bit, but some of the original wall and everything is still here. And it's now a huge monumental and ideological figure here in Sevilla. And it is gorgeous. Like, you have to come check this out, you guys. Like, the architecture, Spanish architecture always gets me. I always love it. I think that's why I love Spain so much. For some people it's like Gothic architecture like you would see in Cologne, Germany, but for me it's Spanish architecture, and you definitely see that here, and it's gorgeous. The tiles, for one, are beautiful. I bought a student ticket. You can get a student ticket up until sometime you're 18, all the way up to 30 years old. So if you are under the age of 30, definitely get that. It was only €8 compared to the 15 euros I believe it takes to get in. I only paid for a standard ticket, but from what I understand, I get access to everything besides the upper level of the palace. But honestly, from what I've seen so far, the gardens and the lower levels of the palace, gorgeous. Alright guys, it's 10:45. We just left the Alexar and now we are heading down to the Race Expo. I'm really excited to go pick up my bib because it will feel official and like ready, and like I feel like my mind has been like 30,000 different places before coming on this trip. So now that's on this trip, I can actually like focus and like do what I need to do. So it's about a 15-minute walk. Was cool, but it wasn't all that. But the merch was like super cheap. Like the most expensive thing was like 18 euro, and I'm like, okay, for that's like 20 USD. But I didn't get anything because it wasn't the cutest. But we got a shirt included in our package anyway. We got a race bib, we got some goodies. I haven't looked at it fully. There was like safety pins there because I forgot to bring my safety pins. I was like, I'm gonna have to go and scramble today and go get safety pins, or I've used the clips for my hair and put it on there. It's much warmer now that the sun has, well, the sun was always out, but now it's like high afternoon. It's nearly 1 p.m. So we were gonna go to Plaza de España, but that's like where the race is tomorrow. So we're gonna like put that at the bottom of the list for right now. We are going to go back to the hospital, drop this off, use the bathroom, and then go find lunch because we need food. Alright guys, just finished eating lunch. It is nearly 2 p.m. and we are walking to Setas de Sevilla. Not really sure what it is. I think it's just like honestly like for architecture, but the sun is out and it's gorgeous, and emphasis on the sun because I live in England and there is no sun. And two, it's gonna rain the next 2 days, including tomorrow when I'm running. It says the rain's supposed to start at like 11:05, but I start at 9:10 because I'm in the last wave. So, that means I would have to do it under 2 hours to avoid the rain. But my goal is like 2 hours and 10, so we'll see. But it's so hard. No one talks. I mean, everyone talks about the fact that England's so gray, but it's really hard growing up in the islands and in Florida to then moving to somewhere that's so gray, you know? I miss the sun. My body craves it. Decide in my head if I want to buy tickets or not to go up to the top. I didn't realize I could buy tickets, but I should have figured. The only thing that I have bought tickets for, and like I did go to, I think it was worth it, was the Royal Alcazar. Like definitely buy tickets for that. I'm like your girl who, like, if you're on a budget, don't look at me for food because I will eat whatever I want regardless of a budget. But I'm the girl that, like, when it comes to activities, will like, we'll see what I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna look up how much the tickets are like right now because there's a QR code. But like, if it's like, I don't know. The tickets are from, I believe, I'm gonna look it up right now, but to walk on top of it, you might have to put yourself in a locker though, which I never take my fanny pack off. Like, just don't do that. So I don't know. If not, we're gonna go check out the Santa Cruz neighborhood because that was like the next thing on today's to-do list. This structure was just on Tuesday's to-do list, but I was like, we'll do it today since I took away the market. We'll do the market on Tuesday because I wasn't gonna make the market in time because it's 2:23 now, and the market closed at 3, and it was like 10 minutes away. But I want to be able to enjoy it and not like when they're like packing up and whatnot. So yeah. Also, I realized when I was editing my Belgium vlog that filming with this mic on is way better than filming with the camera and talking into it. The camera has better quality videos, though I have the iPhone 16 Pro, so it's like pretty good. But this is definitely better when it comes to like recording crap. So okay, the ticket prices won't come up, but I'm in the mood to walk, so we're just gonna walk. We're gonna go the opposite direction of the Santa Cruz neighborhood just because I don't want to go back that way. I just want to walk this way, so let's do it. Let's see what we find. Okay, we're walking in the direction of the Santa Cruz neighborhood again, but I just stopped and got some desserts, and I'm so excited, you guys. We also need to go to a grocery store again to get more bread. I'm gonna get like a proper sandwich for dinner, I think. So maybe I'll just go get a proper sandwich, and then I have snacks. So we got, oh my god, wait, I love this store. We gotta go in here. This is like only a Spanish thing. For my European friends, it's like a cheaper or like the same version of like Flying Tiger. And for my Americans, it's like Five Below, but better. Anyway, I just like to come in and look and see like all the random stuff because they just have random ass things. Random things. Some of which I cannot show on camera. Anyway, so I grabbed my goodies. I'll show you guys what I got when we get back to the hostel and show you guys what I got in my race jacket as well because I haven't opened it yet. Besides looking at my bib, but I'll probably have to do a voiceover because there's people in the hostel. So yeah, but we're just gonna wander. I'm gonna grab a sandwich for dinner. It's like nearly 3 o'clock, but yeah, that works. Good morning, you guys. It is Sunday, January 25th, and today we're running my 3rd half marathon. We just put on the outfit. I'm so excited. This is like a thing that I wanted for so long. I got for Christmas. I really wanted it to be my Spain outfit. So I'm wearing Lululemon shorts, Nike sports bra, and then Nike top because Nico Sherry always says pink on race day, and I ironically wore pink on every single race day this season, so you know, like I didn't mean to, I just did, but I love I did. Anyway, I came to the bathroom at like 5:45. It's like 6:05 now to film my pre-transition TikToks. There's no one in the bathroom, by the way. Film my pre-transition TikToks, and then also change. And I'm literally gone for like 10-15 minutes. I go back to my room. Someone's coming out of bed because they're like, oh, the light was on the whole time. First off, it was on for 15 minutes. The light is so tiny, like so tiny. Everyone has a curtain too. It's only on in my bed. Why are you going in my bed? Don't like it. He was like, it's on the whole night. No, it wasn't. Other people's might have been on, but mine was not because I was asleep.
I have a light that glows because it's like charging my stuff, but that's it. But it's like you can't even tell, I promise you. It's like, of course it's a man, of course it's a man. Good morning, everyone. It is, what time is it now? 7:19 a.m. We are dressed and ready and heading towards the start line. Yay! Walking in my Vans. We have my change of shoes and my backpack. I double checked, and a couple days ago, or like a week ago at this point, I was going to the gym and I brought two pairs of the wrong, like two right side shoes instead of like a right and a left. So we didn't make that mistake again. I double checked before I left. And yeah, there was like a couple other people that were in the hostel there getting ready to go and run. So how fun is that? Anyway, it says we're gonna get there at 7:40, so we're gonna get there really early because I don't run until 9:10. But I want to make sure I'm going to the right spots and that everything's in order and good. So I'd rather be super early than late. So anyway, very excited to run. So hopefully we'll be okay. I also need a stretch, so I'll stretch when I get there. And yeah. I just dropped off my bag and oh my god, this is Jen. And I'm like, I feel like now the nerves are starting to settle in. But also I'm like, guys, I did gymnastics for 14 years competitively, like at high performance level. So I'm like, nothing's harder than that. And that's what I tell myself. If I'm like, don't be stressed. Don't be stressed because it's just running. It's not like I have to flip or anything. So like when you look at it that way, like it's easy. I have to flip next week though, so that I'll be more stressed for. But we're walking up to the start. Not up there. I start all the way in the back, but I want to take a picture by the start line and send it to my parents. But I was worried that like my belt was gonna like cover my bib, but it should be fine. So anyway, let's go take a picture. You guys, we did it. I conquered 13.1 miles yet again. So I'm officially a 3-time half marathon runner, and that is crazy and wild and diabolical and so amazing. And we got PB. We got PB of 2:13:11, but that's technically 13.33 miles. So my watch is in 2:10, but we're gonna go with 3:13 because that's also what the net time says for my bib. But that is still crazy and amazing because that means that's 7 minutes faster than the last time that I ran 13.1 miles in a race. So yay, third one done, fourth one is loading, but we're gonna soak in the win. It's like 1:05 I finished. I don't know what time I finished. I'll have to look at my Apple Watch, but I think I finished around like 11:33. That sounds right, a.m. And I was gonna say, then I had to walk back home, which was like, it's like a mile walk back to the hostel, and like 30 minutes, 25 minutes, and then showered, got changed, so I like presentable, and now we're going to go eat lunch, and I'm very excited because this place is like highly recommended. So yay, wearing my medal, of course. I saw someone else with a medal, and someone in the house was like, now I understand why it's fully blunt because of the half marathon. I'm like, hell yeah. Anyway, let's go enjoy ourselves a nice lunch, then we'll come back and rest. Okay, it's 6 p.m. We are venturing out to find some dinner. The sun doesn't set here until 6:40, which is so nice compared to England, which is like 4. Yeah, so we're just gonna wander and walk. I wanted to go and watch the sunset and do all this lovely stuff, but I'm honestly so tired, and I don't blame myself at all. I mean, I ran a freaking half marathon not that long ago. I only slept for an hour, so that's also why I'm tired. But it's okay. We have a full day tomorrow. I just bought my tickets, my bus tickets to go to Cadiz in southern Spain, or we're in southern Spain, but like by the ocean. So that will take up most of my day.